Well, we had quail hatch. Check it out. All right, so today is 14 days, almost to the hour, of when we put our quail eggs in our incubator, and we have what they call quail rails for our automatic turner. I don't know if you can see a picture of that or not, but that's what they look like. Turns the eggs for you automatically. Boy, it makes life easier. So now, basically, at the advice of the individual who I bought the eggs from, which is Kansas City Quail Farm, they said at 14 days put them on lockdown, take them out of the turner, and increase your humidity up to about 60%. We were running right around in between 45 and 50% is where we were at. So trying to increase my humidity. It's the only way I've learned to control humidity by, there's two red plugs on the top of our tabletop little giant incubator, and that's what I found the easiest way to control your humidity. If it starts to get too high, or if it starts to get too low, you add water, and then once it gets too high, you pull one of these plugs, let it vent a little bit. I'll give you more updates as the weekend goes by. I'm really hoping tomorrow morning to wake up and have peeping going on, but pipping. All right, well, we had to go out of town for a little bit this morning, all day. We left about the house about 7:30, and it's now about, I don't know, it's about 3:30, and we got home, and we have our first baby quail hatch.
Oh, there it goes. Daddy's out. It's out.
Out?
Yeah, it's out. Tiny. Oh, get your head out. Get your head out. I gotta help it. Pull it out. You can see his veins.
All right, guys, so we are getting our stuff together for quail. We're gonna put, I think we've had about 13 or 14 hatch so far, maybe even more than that. We're getting a brooder, indoor brooder set up for them right now. All right, so for the inside brooder, we just basically have put some wood chips in the bottom, and then we put some newspaper clippings or newspaper in there so they don't sit there and peck on the wood too much. And then we're gonna put rocks in their water so they don't fall in.
Are you done now? Are you done now? Is it done? Is it ready? Come on, hurry up. They're hungry. They're hungry.
Be patient.
We're gonna just grab one or two at a time.
They're all starting to weigh down.
I think we grind their food and put it in something like this. All right, guys. So at the end of it all, we bought 60 hatching eggs. We incubated those 60 eggs. We had 30 hatch. We lost one in the first couple of days of them being hatched. So that leaves us with a grand total of 29 quail chicks hatched, which you can see them down there. and we did pretty good. We wanted to at least end up with 30. So we came in one under that. I'm pretty pleased with that. One thing I will talk about, you saw Charlotte grinding feed. You do have to grind their feed. We got some crumble specifically for quail, but it was still just not, there was too much grit to it. So we do grind their feed, and they go through the feed pretty quick, which I'm impressed. They're good eaters. One of the other things, we definitely, they looked like they were getting a little hot today, so we had to kind of move the light a little bit to mess with the temperature. So that's those are my 2 tips. The instructions I got for the tabletop incubator worked out really good, but after day 17 we didn't have any more hatch. So we had no late bloomers. They all either came early or right on time. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're interested. I will definitely, somewhere up here or over here, I will put the first quail video that we did up here, and I'll throw this in the playlist, so in our quail playlist. So we'll give you guys updates on them as they continue to grow, and we'll definitely let you know when we get our first egg. Thanks for coming along with us. We will see you guys next time. We're out. Well, we had hail or
Nope, don't pick them up. I like them. What if one came and pet the camera? Yeah. That's good, Queen.